Hey everyone, Hunter VX here, and welcome to Cobblemon, a beginner's guide. Let's get started. Now, there should be something on the right corner of your screen. It should say, press M to summon your Pokemon, or to select your starter. And for this reason only, we're going to have Charmander. Summon your Pokemon, you just press R, and there that guy is. Now, some small Pokemons, like our little guy here, Charmander, can go on your shoulder, but okay, I think this guy is a little too big because of a certain mod that I have that increases the size or decreases the size of Pokemon, so I can't apparently show that. That's painful. Anyway, next thing you're gonna need once you've picked your Pokemons is to locate one of these apricorn trees. There are 7 types of these trees where if you can just right click any of these apricorns, there is a chance you're going to get a sapling, but unfortunately I'm getting very unlucky with the drop since there it is. What? Oh. See? Apricorn. Once you've gathered an apricorn, you need to go and find iron, gold, copper, or even diamonds. And then the right to craft Pokeballs. Tumblestones can also be found underground. That's where you can craft the ancient variants of balls. Why did I say it like that? Anyway, they're crafted like any of these. And the iron ones also are crafted like these ones. There's a sneak peek of what else comes in this starter's guide. And painfully enough, these two, which is crafted like this, and the Master Ball, which is, yeah, you need to kill a lot of wither for this. And that's just one. You can't get it. You need to kill more to get more than this. These balls can be crafted. I am pressing the recipe key and there's nothing. There are 2 ways to capture a Pokemon. One is by doing this. Also, pro tip. Oh, that I'm gonna have a problem. Oh, look at that. There's stuff in the boat. Again. Anyway. Pro tip, if you want a Pokemon to catch and you have no Pokeballs at all, you just need to keep them trapped on a boat. Simple as that. Now I'm being very unlucky here. But besides that, you get the point. You find a Pokemon, you trap them in the boat, and then you throw a Pokeball. Or, oh, would you look at that? Rhyhorn. Now, if you can't do that, you could try and do this. Hello, I made a mistake during recording, so I'm here to correct some of those mistakes. Now, we need to find a weaker Pokemon. Oh. Okay, let's try and fight this Marip over here. And in order to do so, you have to press your R key. Now, over here, you can either fight, switch, catch, and run. Fight shows you this menu where you can obviously do attacks, do debuffs, or buff your own Pokemon. Switch brings you over here where you could have just switched with other Pokemons, or catch, which allows you to move freely and allows us to possibly catch ourselves a Marip. Now, ignore the minimap, which is blocking our view, but this Marip is high HP, so I doubt I can catch it in one go. Or I can catch it in one go. Okay, I did not expect that. I was going to show what? Well, this is one way to showcase this. The run. Well, if you want to run from a fight, we just have to leave our Pokemon behind and run away. after a certain amount of distance, perfectly have fled from the fight. And the Pokemon we were fighting disappeared as well. That's heavily unfortunate. Once you've gathered your Pokemons, you may end up with a full party. And with that in mind, you need to access your other Pokemons. This is where the PC comes in. Ignore that, I wanted to mimic you. But the PC is crafted like this. It's very, very easy to get. It's very, very easy to craft. And let me take my guy and just come in. Hello there. Hello, cutie pie. Anyway, you can now this is just for fun. You can use a PC. You can use a PC to craft a pasture block. It is simply used so that you can leave your Pokemons up inside and have them roam around wherever they want. They'll roam around in a certain area around the pasture blocks. Now, what happens if your Pokemon faints? You can either wait for a while for them to recover, or you can use this healing machine, which is crafted with gas tears and diamonds. Now, besides using a healing machine or crafting one, you can find one in a village, in a Poke Center. But be warned, do not break that healing machine, or else it will disappear from the world. But if you're too unlucky to find a village, what you can do is sleep in a bed, and the Pokemon will just be back in full health. Well, that's all I got. Besides the Pokédex, which I gotta show you guys at some point. These are simply crafted like this, with different variants requiring different versions of the Apricorn. And this is gathered through smelting glow like it. Oh yeah. Thankfully I made that mistake. Press M to check on your Pokemons, on their stats, and you can also go here, check out their attack. You can also go here, select any of the attacks if your Pokemon has, and you can replace them with whatever. You can also check about the stats, IVs, EVs, and others such as friendship. There's no Dynamax that is from a add-on that I installed. Anyway, see you guys next time.